Yo, what's good, everybody? It is your boy, Tony the Savant, back with another one. Hold on, let me kill this noise, y'all. Let me kill that noise real quick. How's everybody doing today? Shout out to the BCE, the SCE. Shout out to my boy Mello, that's the president. Shout out to my boy Jeezy, that's the manager. Shout out to my cousin Hawk. She been supporting since day one. I love that, and I love you, G. We working today, y'all. I am working on the road again. Y'all know, and you see the suit and tie. Yeah, your boy is he doing this thing, trying to bring in the papel. So forgive me if I'm a little distracted or whatever. But man, I had just seen the Espy's highlights, I guess, and all that stuff that was going on. And then the highlight of the evening, they get LeBron James, the record-breaking performance. Look, y'all, I'm really trying to. I've been really feeling like I've been sparing LeBron James, bro. I have not gone in on this man, and I really feel like I didn't want to get caught up in the hoopla of coming off as a LeBron hater. Now, LeBron fans, if you do anything outside of bending the knee and acknowledging that LeBron James is the greatest thing since sliced bread, if you do anything other than that, then his fans are gonna accuse you of being a LeBron hater. Nonetheless, that's not the case for me. I am legitimately just a basketball fan. I had grew up in Chicago. Of course, y'all for those that do know my story, or if you don't know my story, I grew up in Chicago, man. So in the heart of the Michael Jordan era, you know what I'm saying, in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby, so I had the privilege of having a Michael Jordan. So once Jordan retired, I kind of ran with the Kobe wave. I kind of ran with the Steph Curry wave. Kind of rode those ways because those are my favorite players. But nonetheless, since Michael Jordan retired, I've not had a real true dog in a race, if you will. You want to say it like that. In the NBA Finals, I'm pretty neutral. I don't really feel any kind of way left or right if LeBron wins or LeBron loses. The only time I do get what do you call, like an urge of joy, if you will, is when LeBron James goes on these egotistical rants, just boosting himself, talking about how great he is and what he does and all this kind of stuff. That's when I get a little just a tiny boost of joy when LeBron James is humbled, because we can't even say humble, because this is the one person I've never seen nothing like a LeBron James, bro. This is the one dude. It's weirdo, dude. This guy's weird. Man, I was letting him go across the street. I'm over at the gas station. This dude, literally just stood in front of the car. Anyway, what I was saying, like, I got a small boost out of LeBron James losing. I say since 2016, since that finals. I'm sorry, since 2017, since that finals, since he came out and fixed his mouth to say that he was the GOAT, and the 2016 finals and all that kind of stuff made him the GOAT. Since then, have I been advocating and seriously rooting against LeBron, because man, at some point, it's got to be some humble pot, man. You know what I mean? In addition to that, basketball is probably one of the most team-oriented sports in all of sports, to the point where one person literally can't do it by themselves, no matter how good or bad they are. Much like a football or baseball or many other sports, unlike a boxing, tennis, a sport where it's primarily relying on an individual. Basketball, you know what I mean, there's no possible way for you to take all of the credit, because you need other people around you to assist you in achieving the goal, the ultimate goal of winning a championship. And so when LeBron James gets up on this stage and he starts talking about, how great he is and how he won't cheat the game and all this kind of stuff, it just gives me those 2016 vibes again. And it's just like, come on, man. Maybe if LeBron, acknowledged that he has some great teammates and that they helped him become what he is, and maybe we got a little bit of that, just a little bit of humility and modesty, then I wouldn't be so quick to cheer against him. But like I say, I don't cheer against LeBron because I'm rooting for the other team. I'm cheering against LeBron because I know if LeBron wins, it's just going to add more fuel to this egotistical ego. I don't want to use the same word twice. This egotistical maniac that he is. It adds to that character. Now, I will say, too, I was watching the Espys. LeBron James has a very beautiful family. I do respect that. I do love that about LeBron, is that he is a family man. He makes sure that his family gets just as much attention and light as he does. And he's really, I feel like he's really genuine in that, especially when he talks about Savannah and how much he loves his wife and all that kind of stuff. I'm right there with you, Brian. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there with you. I love my wife. I love my kids. You know what I mean? I want them to get as much shine as I do. But you know what I'm saying, that's where my love for LeBron stops, because on the outside, on the court, and his attitude towards the game, utterly ridiculous. And you know what I mean, I just want to address that. It was another thing. Another thing? Oh, the cheat the game. So we all know what he was talking about, or who he was taking shots at. If you've been living under a rock, or you just wanted to ignore, certain headlines, that guy, Chael Sonnen, the UFC guy that threw LeBron under the bus. I ain't gonna say threw LeBron under the bus. He told us that LeBron James was cheating allegedly. You know what I mean? He said him and LeBron, this is the quote, him and LeBron have the same drug guy. So, you know what I mean? I don't think he would risk his livelihood and risk his status over at ESPN just to throw LeBron James under the bus or make LeBron James look bad. I feel like there is some truth and some merit to what he was saying, because he put it all out. He put it all out there. The man has a family. Chael Sonnen has a family. I want to also say that this guy still, to this day, y'all, works for ESPN. So, and we all know how much ESPN loves them some LeBron. You'd think something would have came out of that situation, but yesterday on the Espy's, during the Espy ceremony, LeBron said at least 4 or 5 times, he doesn't cheat the game, and if he has to cheat the game, that's when he'll retire. And it's like, bruh, we get it. You doing the Jay-Z thing, doing the passive aggressive slick talk thing, but this isn't I don't feel like that situation was a situation that, one, he should have been silent on. As soon as that news broke, LeBron should have been out, speaking his piece, defending himself. That's just my opinion. I'm not, the man ain't got to do what I say do what I feel he should do. But, if somebody right now was to come out with a strong enough allegation against me, depending on what it is, I'm going to address it and nip it in the bud. I'm flipping on the camera, and then I'm talking about it. Like, yeah, nah, your boy Tone didn't do that. You know what I mean? Your boy Tone don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but the LeBron went silent, and it kind of just left us to assume and to believe what we want to believe. And now, a couple months later, LeBron wants to address it. Like I said, he said it a couple times last night that he won't cheat the game. He doesn't cheat the game. And if he had to cheat the game, that'll be the day he retires and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's a great lip service. I think that's good to hear, especially with his fans. When anything LeBron does or says, his fans hang on it. It's gospel for them. So, this is definitely going to give them fuel if you try to bring up the allegations again. Oh, LeBron said he don't cheat the game. LeBron didn't show you no paperwork. LeBron didn't show you nothing like that to offset what the accusations are from this guy. And so we're still left in the same limbo that we were in before. Now, to the credit, Chael Sonnen, he hasn't showed any, hardcore proof, but he went into excruciating details when he was telling this stuff. The guy definitely, if he doesn't know anything, I say Chael Sonnen definitely knows fighting. and he definitely knows PEDs. You know what I mean? I've listened to the man speak enough to know that he's very well versed and he knows his stuff when it comes to that stuff. And he's very transparent. You know what I mean? He's always he says out of his mouth, "Yeah, I cheated, and this is what I did, and this is how I did it." And so at that rate, you know what I mean, I gotta respect a man that's just offering us transparency and honesty. I can't say the same with LeBron in this situation, because you know it just feels like something. Just feels like something, some funny money. I'd tell you that. But you know, I just wanted to address that because you know it was a very LeBron-esque Espy speech, very ego-driven, very, you know. I've always said my number one spite, I don't really have a problem with LeBron, but my number one issue with him is that he's selfish. You know, when you listen to Kobe and Michael Jordan and all of the greats talk, they always say the team. And when they got to talk about themselves, they'll, you know, throw a little insert in there. Yeah, I think I had a great game, but ultimately the team won the game. Woo, woo, woo. That's what I love. That's something I appreciate about the greats now. You know, and now that I got a LeBron James and a lot of these other younger stars that are coming up, that you know they're kind of following his trend. You know, they're being just a little bit more selfish, a little bit more, you know, egotistical or whatever. But I just want to talk about that SB speech because LeBron done did it again, man. He giving me a reason to cheer against him in 2024. That's me though. That's just me. This is for y'all LeBron fans. I want all that smoke. Let's go, bro. I've been in the battle arena these past few days. You know, because anytime LeBron, you know, pokes his head out and gives his fans some quotes or a little bit of something, they come out in raves and droves, and they, oh, you see what LeBron, oh, LeBron wife, oh, LeBron said he don't cheat the game. You know, we got to go through this cycle. Like, he just didn't get swept a month ago, 2 months ago, 6 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? LeBron just got swept. So, you know, his fans was quiet immediately after that game, you know, that Nuggets series. But now they back out. They popping back out for the summer, y'all. You know, so y'all come on with that smoke, man. I'm in the battle arena. I'm ready. You know, man, LeBron fans say the same stuff, so I really got to just hit y'all with the same information another different way. That's all I do to the LeBron fans. I shut them down with the same information, I just choose a different way to do it every time I do it. So if you dare. But nonetheless, it's your boy Tony the Savant. Y'all please like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content. I'm doing a lot of work behind the scenes. I'm just trying to build and give y'all something some elite content over here. Like I say, y'all are the bosses. I am the guy that just loves to work. I can't express that enough. I love to do this. So just keep the support coming, man. And I keep the work coming. Nonetheless, Tony the Savant. Y'all be good, man. Peace.